Hello, friends. I am Chevy. Welcome to my shed. How are you today? How's life in your world? How's things where you are? I hope it's fantastic. It's a day off for me here in the United States. It is President's Day, which is a federal holiday now. When I was a kid, it was not, and we celebrated George Washington's birthday, which is February 22nd, and I know that because that's my birthday. And so, you know. Anyway, so speaking of this birthday, my birthday is Wednesday. M's birthday is Thursday, so we kind of share a birthday at midnight. Last week I made a video about how I don't like receiving presents and I hate getting asked what I want, and it's just like I don't want anything. It feels weird, especially since I'm an adult male and I can afford to buy my own stuff. But regardless, M's parents, my soon-to-be in-laws, came down this weekend to have dinner with us for our birthdays. They live about an hour and a half away, so they came down, made a trip of it, went, did some shopping and stuff, and then came and had dinner with us. And they came and they brought the most perfect birthday present I could have asked for. And I didn't even think to ask for it. They carried in, I thought I brought it with me, I didn't, like a little bucket, like a handled plastic bucket thing, full of just snacky type stuff. Summer sausage, hard salami, pepperoni, crackers, Italian breadsticks. It was perfect. It was like, it never even occurred to me to say, I want sausage and crackers. I love summer sausage. For years of my life, summer sausage and cheese was just what I ate for lunch, just because it was a simple thing I could pack that didn't need refrigerated. I think I talked about how M's grandma got me Hickory Farms stuff for Christmas, and I was super excited about it because for some reason I really enjoy their heavily processed cheeses, cheese-like products, and their sausages and stuff. So just to get this basket of crackers and savory stuff, absolute best birthday gift ever. And so it's like I now have an answer. If somebody says, what do you want for your birthday? I don't know, give me summer sausage and crackers. That's what I want. That's literally what I would love to have. It's something I don't buy for myself. Very rarely do I buy it. I mean, I haven't, when I was eating it for lunch every day, I bought it a lot, but lately, in years and years and years, I haven't purchased summer sausage or hard salami for that matter. It's just something I don't think about. And I think that's what makes it super extra special, was oh yes, I love this stuff, and I never buy it for myself. I've told this story probably here before, but definitely a lot in the past. One year for Christmas, my cousin got us all, she baked cookies for everybody. And she gave us those cookies on a baking sheet, and the baking sheet was part of the gift. And it was it blew my mind how good of a gift that was. Because my baking sheets, I don't clean them as well as I should, so, when oil gets on a baking sheet, it turns black. My baking sheets were disgusting. And this new baking sheet was just the greatest present I would have never asked for, because I never think about it. And this was kind of that same thing. Just a basket full of savory stuff. Yes, 1000%. That's the best, best gift. I might drop the Amazon wish list and just put summer sausages in there and chips and stuff. That's my favorite thing that I don't buy for myself. It was excellent. It was a really excellent birthday gift. And, it was a little lesson in humility, I guess, because, I realized that saying, I don't want you to buy anything for me, it's arrogant, I think, in a way. It's like saying, I don't want your gifts, you're not going to get me what I want, so don't get me anything, kind of. And that's not the intention. But I realize now, looking back at it, it kind of comes across that way. Oh, is he being a jerk? I don't think so. But the real intention is I don't want you to bother yourself. I don't want you to worry about it. Just, it's fine. You don't have to give me anything, and I'm not going to be upset, right? But I think it comes across as an arrogance type of thing. Please just don't get me stuff, right? But now I have an answer. Sausage and crackers. That, those gas station meat and cheese things where the cheese is oily and disgusting. Those are amazing. Get me those. Get me a summer sausage and some sort of pepper jack cheese. Or I've recently discovered there's a company called Pearl Valley out of Ohio. they make onion cheese. Phenomenal. Absolutely love it. That is the best possible gift. It was mind-blowing, honestly. Like, it was just, I don't know, never thought to ask. Like, give me a sausage. Now I have a default answer. And there's probably others that I haven't thought of. Like, I love potato chips, especially kettle chips. So maybe, like, kettle chips. But just processed meat and cheese, 100%. Go for that. That's the best. So we ended up not doing a lot this weekend because I wasn't sure what time they were coming. I've got the wood for the bench. I've been letting it rest and acclimate to here because, you know, it's going to twist a little bit. And I want to try to head that off early in the bench build. So I was hoping to get to work on that on Saturday. I thought they were coming for lunch. They didn't actually end up coming until like 4. So I could have worked on the bench in the morning. I just didn't. I ended up working at the side job and got a bunch done. So, you know, it was a relaxing weekend. I did that on Saturday. We went to dinner, came back, just kind of hung out. Yesterday, spent time with my dad, and then hung out with here. And Roland came over, and you know, just like, you know, kind of a lazy weekend. And I enjoyed that. It was really nice. And then today's a day off, so I had to take my mom to a doctor's appointment and, you know, do a little reflecting. Yeah. What do you got going on this week? I don't really have much, despite it being our birthdays. Neither of us really care that much. We might go to dinner on my birthday, just more or less because Roland's here. But I don't know yet. And maybe I'll have a whiskey or something. I haven't had anything to drink in a while, so I don't know. Let me know what you got going on this week. Are there any other birthdays this week that I don't know about? Any of you have birthdays? Let me know in the comments. Thank you for being here as always. Thank you for liking, commenting, subscribing, being amazing friends and wonderful people. I really appreciate you, and I'll see you again tomorrow. Today's word you should know to sound smart is portent. It is a noun meaning a warning sign that something bad is going to happen. In Ray Bradbury's novel, Something Wicked This Way Comes, the carnival coming to town is a portent of evil things to come. Portent. P-O-R-T-E-N-T. I think I said it portent the first time. The emphasis is definitely on the tent. And I knew that. Don't know why I read it wrong.